Welcome back. I'm here with our fashion expert, Miss Kathleen Harper, and we are going to talk spring fashion today. You know, get you ready for spring break. Let's start off with, we're going to actually answer some tweets from our fans.
I'm excited.
So we can pull the tweets up here. See what we have first. Okay, so Nikki Belair tweeted at us, what's the key pieces for the spring season? Kathleen, why don't you start off with your key piece?
Okay, well, I definitely think that blazers are always a key piece for any season, but depending on the season, you want to switch up the blazer a little bit. So since it's spring, you want to do more pastel colors like what I'm wearing right now. I have a pastel lavender, but coral works great, mint, baby blue, anything like that, polka dot stripes. You can kind of like play it up.
I love the mint and the coral.
Me
Absolutely,
too. My mint
favorite.
earrings I'm wearing right now.
I love those.
And yeah, you can kind of have more fun in spring. I've seen a lot of floral blazers, which are perfect for this time of year with a white dress underneath it. So that's definitely a key. Also,
so speaking of dresses, my key piece that I have for the season is actually a dress with cutouts, whether it be a cutout in the back or a cutout on the side. I think that is a must-have for spring fashion this season.
I totally agree. I think cutouts are sexy and hot, but in an understated way. So really anyone can get away with wearing them.
And I think we actually have a question about cutouts on our next slide. Yes, so Caitlin Tarentiles tweeted us, seeing lots of cutouts in fashion magazines and walking around town. So what kinds of cutouts are appropriate?
Well, you have to be tasteful with your cutouts. I would say I like the ones on the side.
Me too.
And
those
the
are my
lower
favorite,
back ones. I think those are really classy. And if you do them right, then they look great. A black dress, and then you have some more conservative pumps that cover up your toes, something like that. I really, really like that look.
So going a little bit more edgy on the top and a little bit more conservative on the bottom sort of balances out the look.
Definitely.
Okay, and I think cutouts that are not too big also are good and appropriate, because if you have a cutout that's like the entire side of your body,
then why are you wearing a dress?
Why are
you can just go in your bathing suit walking around.
Top. I mean, really.
Totally agree.
Okay, and so Jessica Katchke actually has 2 tweets on this page for us. She wanted to ask, what is your idea for the perfect spring outfit?
Well, being a dress girl, I would definitely say either a solid color pastel dress or a floral dress is perfect. And then you can dress it up with your accessories. Accessories are so much fun. A great pair of sunglasses to, you know, protect your eyes, but also they make a great fashion statement. The bigger the better. And then really cute wedges. I love wedges no matter what you're wearing. If you're not a dress girl, do the white pants.
I am loving skirts right now. Absolutely in love with skirts. I actually have a question for you about wedges.
Okay.
Like, how tall of a wedge do you think is appropriate? Because wedges range anywhere from 1 inch to 5 inches. What is the appropriate height for a wedge?
I would say for heels in general, including wedges, I think 3 inches is something that everyone can pull off.
It's 4, okay.
I was going to get that. I have, for wedges, especially since wedges are easier to walk in, I have 4, even 5-inch wedges. And I mean, I'm short.
Yeah,
so
I'm there with you.
Work, yeah, we're both short and petite. So, but 4 for wedges is perfectly fine. And then for heels, 3 inches, if you're not that comfortable with height, anyone can do 3 inches. Anyone.
Great. Okay, and then Jessica also wanted to ask thoughts about neon, because neon is very in right now.
Love neon.
And honestly, I don't know how I feel about lots of neon.
Yeah.
Just because it's so.
You don't want to overdo it.
Yeah. There's so many pieces out there that are they're so big, they're so bold, but is it too much?
I really like doing, if you're going to do a neon top, black bottoms, black skinny jeans, and then, you know, maybe I've seen also these awesome heels that are nude, but then they're outlined in bright yellow neon, at the top, and then the heel has some bright yellow neon on it too. So really, I mean, a lot of designers are incorporating neon in really simple, subtle ways. And so they're wearable for anyone. Anyone can wear a heel with a little bit of a neon accent. I think that it's definitely doable
just adds a pop of color and adds a little bit more to your personality.
It makes it really fun. And spring is the best time for that.
Spring is supposed to be fun.
It is. You finally get to wear warmer pieces.
We have some more questions. Oh, Jessica really wanted to talk to us here. Okay, so Grace Baldridge wanted to ask about avoiding the sock tan. And will sock tans ever be in style? Probably not, Grace.
I don't.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I don't think sock tans are really ever going to be in style.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, I don't know. The only way to avoid it I can think of is just not to wear socks. I mean,
wear sandals, go barefoot. I love going barefoot.
Me too.
I don't know if it's a dancer in me, but I love
I'm a
going
dancer
barefoot.
too. Maybe that's what it is.
You never know. And we already had the neon question there. Oh, and Jessica also wanted to ask, what are some good nail polish colors for spring, and is it okay to use dark colors?
I love nail polish, first of all, and it's hard. I know it's hard to keep up with nail polish trends. They kind of are really subjective, I feel like, and they kind of go in and out really quickly. So basically, I mean, I've been seeing a lot of coral, again, a lot of mint, really of those light Eastery colors. But I don't think that dark shades are, you know, a faux pas in the spring at all. I've seen, actually, the new OPI collection has some darker colors in it, like a charcoal. But you want to do, since it's spring, you want to liven it up a little bit with some glitter. You can always do, you know, on Pinterest, they have all those great ideas for nails. You can do a highlighter nail. You can do, you know, a different color tip, a neon tip against a charcoal like base. That looks really cute.
I'd never thought of that before. I'm really not a nails person. Like, I need to have someone do my nails. I can't do them myself.
I do mine every Sunday. It's a habit.
Wow. That's dedication right there. Okay, do we have any more questions? No? Oh, yeah, we do.
Is there some?
Okay, so Taylor wanted to ask what swimsuit styles are in the most for spring break.
Ooh.
I think this is what I've been seeing a lot in stores, and I actually bought one, like a bathing suit, this style from Victoria's Secret, like closer to Christmas, but oh my God, yes. But what I've noticed in bathing suits trends and styles is they're starting to look more like bras. Like the tight, like the push-up bra type bathing suit, and I think it's also for style, but it's also to help like give you more coverage for like actually like keeping the bathing suit in place. So I think the push-up bra style is actually very in.
Yeah, no, it is.
Right now.
And also the bottoms with the little bit of a ruffle or the skirt. I love those. Those are really flattering.
Yeah, and those are great for girls who maybe don't have as big of or as full of a backside as some others. It helps like give a little bit of room back there.
And it also hides some problem areas. I know. I can't really think of any girl who likes her thighs.
And we actually have a question for guys on here. Jack wanted to know if it's possible for a man to wear a scarf.
Absolutely. Totally. Yes, absolutely. You can wear a little, well, scarves, of course, in the winter. But in the spring, there are, I mean, I don't know if this is the kind of look that certain guys are going for, but you can, you know, tie a handkerchief right there.
Like a little ascot?
Many times. Yes.
Like Fred from Scooby-Doo?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. I have seen that modern day, 2013. I mean, it's not for everyone, of course.
I'd say it's more for the more fashion-forward guy.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
But I've seen it done in even paisley orange and
And this is a classic question that we're probably going to get year-round, but what is the best length for skirts this spring or in general?
Okay, I really think that maxis are huge, of course.
They are.
Every girl really knows that.
They really are.
But also, even aside from the maxi, if that's not your look, I mean, I know us being petite, can't really pull off a maxi as well as those tall girls.
It's not good.
So I always like to do right above the knee. And I know it's a little bit conservative, especially for college girls, but it's so much
flattering. It makes your
so
legs look so much longer.
It's very
it's really
it makes
appropriate.
Your thighs look thinner.
Mullet skirts are in, the high-low skirts are in.
You can wear it to anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about for a job interview or for a family event. It's always going to be fine.
Okay, and we actually have a ton of more questions.
Wow.
So Claire wants to know when is it appropriate to start wearing white jeans again?
This question, okay. White, you can always wear white all year round. The Labor Day myth is just
a myth?
It's a myth.
Okay.
You can definitely, I wear white jeans in the winter with brown boots and a gray sweater with a statement necklace. It was completely on trend, completely
I feel like you could totally pull it off. I don't have any white jeans.
You gotta get some. So in for spring, especially with a bright color top.
Oh my God, yeah.
But yeah, white, it's never out. It's always in. It's like black. It's just more fun.
Yeah, and Larissa has a question for you. What's the rule on wearing colored blazers and colored pants?
Okay. Colored blazers,
and
also
pants. We have more like colored stuff in, so we just talk about colored pants in general.
I don't know if I'd mix colored pants and colored blazers. You can pull it off, but usually one of them should be black or white or denim.
Okay.
But you can match up the colors well. If you can do that, all more power to you. I mean, if you have a light color like this and then you wear a similar tone in mint green and then a white V-neck, that looks great. Yeah. You just got to make sure the tones match.
You have to make sure they match, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like wearing, I love the look of wearing like colored jeans with like white on top and a denim jacket, or a denim button down.
Yeah,
those are my favorite.
Classic.
Well, I think we have to move on for today.
Okay.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter so you can tweet more questions at us. We will be answering fashion questions, celebrity gossip questions, any other questions you may have on shows to come. And coming up next, we do music trivia with our very own music expert Taylor and her assistant Emily. Don't go anywhere.